That is just so cool how it does that. Uh-oh, oh my goodness. What's up guys? If you haven't already, definitely check out the links in the description below. We've got lots of cool discount links, discount codes for a lot of awesome companies. I'll leave you to the rest of this video guys, and thanks for watching. Vevor just sent us the Mac Daddy, the Queen with the auto inflation technology that's even easier somehow than that one, which is literally a button. This one comes, well, I'm gonna show you. Let's crack this thing open and see what it looks like. And this is the Queen version. And let me show you what we got. Oh, fancy. Oh yeah. All right. Make sure nothing fell out. Hiding in here. Nope. All right, so this is the one that comes like a suitcase. Look at that. That's so cool. Obviously a little bit bigger form factor than the Twin. And I'm sure that if you get the non-fancy edition Queen, it will probably come in a smaller form factor than this, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just assuming that the suitcase style adds a little bit of bulk, but gives you the convenience of a suitcase. So, this, ooh, there's patches. Almost threw those out. A couple little patch kits, I don't want to lose those. Never know when you need them. All right, so right off the bat, there's some wheels. Little double wheel guys. And kind of a luggage style bottom. Here's the zipper. This looks like a big YKK style zipper here, which is sweet. I don't know anything about how this thing opens or what happens once it is open, but I'm assuming, oh yeah, okay. It's like the Patrick Star from SpongeBob. He'll never know what's inside my secret box. Let me take you around here and show you what's in here. So when you unzip the zipper, you will find a air mattress and what appears to be a wall outlet that we will have to get a cord for. And yeah, it looks like everything's attached to there already. So let's see. Let's unfold this guy and see what happens. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing here, so I'm just trying not to destroy it. Which, who knows if that's gonna work or not. Oh, I bet this thing needs to be unzipped more. Maybe. Yep, there we go. This side too. All the way. Yep, all the way. Okay. Now these flaps come out. I bet this thing stands up. Yep, there it is. Ooh. I wonder if you can see that on the camera. Can you see? Yep. All right, cool. All right, now these things feel like they look at that. Whoa. Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, but hopefully this is part of it. Should maybe look at the directions, but I'm always rushing, so. Maybe we'll look at the directions just so I don't break anything. All right. Okay. All right, so we did that. Find the air pump and plug the power cord into the outlet. Okay. So I guess you don't need to unclip the feet. Oh, allow the bed frame to fully unfold on its own. Okay, all right, let's pretend that we didn't do this. The flow of air will automatically expand the frame as the bed fills with air. Okay, so we just need a cord and then we can get this thing cracking. All right, we'll be back. All right, we got our local power stations here, Goal Zero and EcoFlow, and discounts for both of those in the description below. But we're gonna do a quick test to make sure that no issues happen when we try to plug this in, that it doesn't it's not too much power for either station, because you want to test that out while you're close to home or at home, as opposed to waiting until you're 2,000 miles from home. So let's start with the Goal Zero. This is the Yeti 500, excuse me. Little power button on the back. 78% charge. I'm gonna plug this guy in and I'm gonna turn on. Okay, and then we've got power. Now I just need to look for the button for this thing. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing that this is probably gonna be a problem. Trying to inflate with this unplugged. I'm gonna push that in nice and firm. And it's got a one-way valve, which is super nice. Most of the nice modern air mattresses don't have them. Back in the day, almost none of them had that. So it was literally like you pull it out and all the air falls out the second you pull it out. So that's old school camping. All right, so now we just need to find a on button, which I would think is, yep, here we go. Okay, look, oh my goodness, look at that. Whoa, oh, fancy. Look at this, you don't want to disturb the chrome, you know? Yes, okay. So we have off, soft, medium, and firm, and deflate. Oh, this has an automatic deflator too? That's legit. How do you know which thing? Is the teardrop to indicate? Whoa, let's go soft. Look at that. Automatically does it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Let's watch this thing do its thing. And I'm gonna let this thing run and we'll see how long it takes. I'm not gonna use the EcoFlow, I'll use that to deflate it or something. You see the legs are starting to come down. Look at that, it's like a spider. Look at that. What do you think, Mr. B? This is gonna be big enough for me and Mr. B. You wanna sleep in here tonight? Yeah, oh. Whoa. It's like a transformer. You scared? This is scaring you. Oh yeah, the legs are coming down. Whoa! It's okay, me, stop it. Whoa! It's okay, me, stop it. What's up, guys? If you find this video entertaining in any way, go ahead and mash that Chuck Norris button for us. This thing just fired out at you, huh? Let me move it over a little bit. All right, so there's a tip. Make sure that oh look, wow, that was so fast. How in the world did it, that was like a minute. Legs folded out and everything. I wonder if you deflate it, I wonder if the legs fold back in. That would be really cool. All right, so let's see here. Let's move it over a little bit. This is not a queen, man. That's like bigger than a queen. Wow, and the feet, some of the feet just stay on the thing. That's really cool. And let's see, is there something soft on the bottom of those feet? Yep, nice little soft touch. Let's see if I can show you a little bit somehow. Maybe if I lift the whole thing up, like a soft rubbery bobber there. Okay, so that's on soft. All right, so let's see how that feels. I'll put this here. I'll put this here. Okay. And let me push this guy in. All right, so I can tell that is definitely soft. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's solid. Let's get all the way on here. Okay. Oh yeah. This thing is huge. All right, so let's inflate to whatever the next setting is, medium. think soft would probably be a little bit too soft for my personal preference. Let's see medium. I'm just gonna turn it. Let's see if it automatically, oh, there it is. Man, that's fast. Look at that. Oh, this thing is so luxury. To have something that has its own settings, you don't even have to be like, It's where you break out your Virginia Slim 100s and start cheap, and this thing is way too fancy. Oh, that feels good. That feels probably just right. Oh yeah. Mistabe, what do you think, Mistabe? Whoa, is it good, Mistabe? You're caught in the door. Come on up here, Mistabe. Oh, look at that. You're getting your mud all over. Oh yes, muddy feet. How is that, Mistabe? Yes, it's good? Mistabe. All right, so we're gonna check out Firm real quick. I know. Oh my goodness, I know. I know. Hello. Okay. All right, I'm gonna scooch back and we're gonna just fire this thing onto Firm. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know, Mistabe. Okay. Well, it's good for close to 300 pounds for sure, because I'm just had about a whole pie pizza, and Mistabe is about 75 pounds. All right, so let's fire this thing onto Firm and just see what Firm feels like. Look at that, we're breaking it in already. We got the dog paws on there, nice. All right, so let's see what Firm feels like here. Wrappers. Uh-oh, oh my goodness. He's tough. Okay, oh, okay, Bear, I can't. Bear, we're testing. We're testing. All right, I think Bear likes Firm. I just realized that I did this entire second part of this video without hitting the record button somehow. I don't understand how, but it did happen. So I'm just gonna redo this real quick. I just wanted to show you how it deflated and whether the legs fold in and all that happens when you inflate it, whether that happens when you deflate it. So I'm gonna hit the deflate. I'm gonna rotate this guy to the deflation position, and I'm on medium right now. I gotta go soft and then off. And the light lights up there, which is nice. Otherwise, you can just follow the teardrop kind of thing. And then you rotate to deflate. How cool is that? Might be kind of loud over there by the pump, so move you over here. And it does shut off automatically once it is done deflating, which is really awesome. And then you rotate to off. Once it's off, once it's done deflating, rotate to off, and that will stop any more air from coming back into it. So that is it, literally. And then all you have to do to fold it up is just gently push this in and then close the flaps, zip up the briefcase, and you're good to go. Subscribe for more of this. Oh, and in case you're wondering, because I'm curious actually, It's using 175 watts of power, 176, and it only takes about a minute, so I'm not an electrician. Do the math, figure out how much of your power bank that will use. But it shouldn't be too much, that's for sure. Very quick. That is just so cool how it does that. It's really cool too how almost all the feet sit on the little briefcase. All right, so now we will turn that to, I wonder if you leave it on like this, it'll probably use a little, no, it's not even using any power. That's one thing I like about the EcoFlow a little more than the Goal Zero is this doesn't use any power. Maybe it's just not registering. To keep the AC button on, probably uses some, but the Goal Zero uses 6 watts no matter what. If you have something plugged in or not, doesn't matter if that AC button is on. So I wonder if we leave this on all night, if it will, you know, if air escapes through the night somehow, if it will, especially the first night, because you're gonna have, you know, things stretch and stuff, if it will bring it back up on its own if you leave it plugged in. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna rotate this to off. Oh, okay. And let me give you my final impressions here. All right, so my initial impressions are, this is probably a little bit more comfortable than a premium, you know, Durabeam, Intex technology, whatever. This definitely is more comfortable than that, but it's right around there. I think the twin that doesn't have the suitcase, has the cheaper kind of hammock style frame, is definitely more comfortable. But obviously it's a little bit more of a hassle, I guess, to set it up. Not really. It's just, this thing is like way more luxurious, right? It's got the briefcase and it's got the, you know, definitely a more robust frame for sure. At least it seems that way. And, I mean, it's really nice to be able to kind of just turn a dial and not have to, you know, but I mean, honestly, how hard is it to just kind of shut the pump off when you feel it? It feels pretty good, but I guess it's nice to have the settings. You can kind of just set it and forget it. Whereas the other one, if you leave the pump on, eventually, I don't know, it'll probably just explode or something. I don't know. You got to shut it off. You kind of got to be near it. Whereas this one, you kind of just turn it on, walk away and come back. You're not going to walk away for too long though, because this thing pumps like instantly. So the pump on this thing is insanely fast. I mean, deflation and inflation. So I'll say that for form factor, I think the cheaper one, obviously that one's a twin, so, you know, but I think if you go with the queen of the cheaper one without the auto dial inflation, I'm sure the form factor of that one is probably smaller than the form factor of this one. Has it kind of a big briefcase. So, horsey. All right, so this is the queen with the hand pump, the detachable, non-built-in pump. This is our favorite out of the bunch, and the form factor is much smaller than the briefcase style. So that definitely helps. Yeah. For us, when we go on trips that are like 2, 3, 4, you know, 4-night type trips, you know, that are within, you know, 800 miles or so of here, we'll probably take the big one. But when we go to Colorado, we probably will bring both. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's going to be really, really tough to even fit anything for that trip because we're bringing all 5 of us, plus all of our luggage, plus the dog, plus all the gear we usually bring, and it's going to be insane. I have to put a little cargo carrier on the back. Anyways, so yeah, so that's my initial impressions. I have not spent the night on this one yet. This video is already way too long, so I'm just going to kind of cut it in a minute. But my initial impressions is the cheaper hammock style frame is more comfortable. This is more luxurious, more fancy, I guess you'd call it. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me whether I have to shut the pump off automatically or not. I really want to see what the queen of the cheaper frame, the hammock style frame, what that looks like as far as how big the bag is, whether that goes back in the bag, whether it's just as comfortable as the twin. That's kind of what I want to see now, because I felt the cream of the crop now, which is like I think it's like almost $300 for the queen with the suitcase and the whole nine. That one, I think is, I felt that one and I felt the cheapest, right? Which is the twin with the hammock style frame. And I'd like to see how the queen does, because honestly, sleeping on a twin is fine, but I like Bear to be able to sleep with me too, so, or have room for a kid. So really it just comes down to, you know, what you want, you know? Do you want the luxury of all this and the backpack style or the suitcase style thing? It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely way fancier than any air mattress I've ever slept on before. So let me know which one you guys think, which one you guys like, which one you guys are interested in getting possibly for yourself. Hopefully by the time this video drops, I'll have a discount for you guys in the description. But like all the other stuff we have, for the most part, we have discounts in the description below. If the code doesn't work for some reason, just post a comment on the video or something and we'll see what's going on. But it's almost impossible for me to, I try and do it like every month, go through 50 codes and 50 websites and check to make sure everything's working, and half the time the affiliate stuff's not working, so we're not even getting our 11 cents on every sale, which stinks big time, because that's kind of what keeps the lights on, at least the one in my office. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Discount hopefully in the description below, and hopefully we can get one more of these air mattresses out to test, and maybe if you guys want, we'll do like a long-term review. If you guys are interested in that, just post a comment, let us know, and thanks for watching. So one more really cool thing before I wrap this video up is, before you close the suitcase, you can see there's actually a ton of space in here for you to put, like, you know, pillows, blankets, whatever. That's just kind of wasted space based on the design. So definitely a really cool little hidden spot here where you can put some bedding. Definitely a bit bigger of a form factor than traditional air mattress, but man, you literally just grab it from the handle and just roll it. It's all contained in there, especially if you keep your bedding and stuff in there. That's pretty slick. All right, so we just got this in from our friends at Vevor, and this is the Queen, see if I can put this. This is the Queen hand pump edition. So we now have this to match our twin hand pump edition, as well as our Queen suitcase edition. And this we slept on last night, not here in my bedroom, but it's currently a disaster, so I'm not gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you this beautiful, clean, stage here, and I'm not going to show you any of the real life stuff that's going on in our house, because we have 3 kids who are complete crazies. Dude, Reed, you're taking all the laser guns out? What are you planning on doing with that? You making like an inventory of laser guns in case the aliens come through the front door or something? What are you doing exactly here, Rito? You're what? Okay, well, similar to the twin size one, this is the one that has, can you see over here? Yeah, that has the built-in little hatch door. Yes, your bed. Hatch door with the air pump that's rechargeable, USB-C. Okay, on off, and if you leave it plugged into the bed, then it will automatically inflate for you, which is super awesome. So I'm not gonna walk you through the whole thing because we already did that with the twin size bed. Lift the handle to pop it back in, close the handle, close the door, zip the zipper. And this is running on the same frame that's like kind of a hammock style. 100%, if you can see me, this is like sleeping on a real mattress. Like if you were in a completely blind, closed eyes, and you went to like Serta or Sealy or some store, Mattress Firm, Mattress Hard, whatever it's called, and I put this and you were completely blindfolded, other than the fact that it's a little lower, if I put all the other mattresses at the same height, you probably wouldn't know that it was an air mattress. The only thing that gives away is the sheet that comes on it is nice, but you can hear when you're rolling around, yeah, when you're rolling around a little bit, you can hear like that air mattress sound, like the crinkling sound. Other than that, you wouldn't know. It's that comfortable, and it literally feels just as good as our Sleep Number, older Sleep Number memory foam one that we have in our bedroom. So I am gonna we have a twin of this, we have a queen of this, and we have another queen of this. I am probably going to get one more queen with the hammock style. Well, I'll let my wife sleep on it because I think she likes it a little firmer, so she might like the suitcase one. But we are never gonna sleep on a ground air mattress again. 100%, this takes up like this much more space, but it is so much more comfortable. This is way more comfortable than a 30-inch high air mattress with the Deluxe, Duxiana, whatever. How comfy is this? Is it comfy? Is it cozy? Is it cozy? Did you poop?
No.
No? Okay, good. Don't poop on the bed. Awesome. Highly recommend, and hopefully we have a discount for you guys in the description below, but we are definitely bringing this, hello Rito, on our next off-road trip. So hopefully we'll see you there. But this video is probably already too long, so I don't know if I'll put clips of that in. Maybe I will, we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Highly recommend, check it out, it's awesome. Yes. What we've got now is an impromptu egg check. Egg check. Egg check. Eggs on the mattress. So we have spent officially our first maiden camping trip with the Vevor air mattress cots. And ma'am, you in the pink, how comfy were they?
They were so comfy.
Were they way more comfortable than a regular mattress on the ground?
Yeah.
Reagan, your opinion matters. That boogie also matters. How was your sleep on the Vevor air mattress cot? Was it good? Was it comfy?
I think it was better than the other ones, like that are on the ground, because this is actually like standing up.
Yeah.
So it's way better.
And you don't feel the hard ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Bear, sir, how was your night on the Vevor? I'm pretty sure that you spent some time on the Vevor last night, yes? Mistabe. Did you spend some time? No, it's my microphone. Don't eat it. Did you spend some time? You smell that wild gazelle or whatever that thing is, the fur. Did you enjoy the Vevor, sir? Yes? Mwah. Ma'am, you need to handle that boogie. There's wipes over there. Oh my goodness, Bear. Hi. Okay, you enjoyed the Vevor, yes. You say thank you for the Vevor, Daddy. Yes, you're welcome. We need one more for Mistabe. 10 seconds, it says. Oh, it's coming!